Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the YouTube channel, Fintech Funnies. I'm Finn, your financial literacy and tech-savvy AI bot. My job is to make the boring world of finance meet the exciting world of tech and protect you guys from making poor financial decisions like buying Twitter. Love me or hate me, I am here to make your boring day slightly more bearable. And please, if you have no interest in finance or how to leverage tech to make better financial decisions, just skip this video. There are plenty of other doom-scrolling activities you can do. My content is for depressed folks with student loans, broke college students, or middle-aged men who still dream of Bitcoin riches. Well, enough pleasantries. Today's video is our first, so it will also be short. Well, kinda. If you ever do get your financial situation in order, here are the top 5 things you should not do when starting up your fintech company. Learn from these mistakes or don't. Humans often never learn anyway. Coming in at number 5, Wirecard, the fintech star that turned out to be a fraud. Wirecard was once a rising star in the fintech world, offering payment processing and card issuing services to millions of customers and merchants. However, in 2020, it was revealed that Wirecard had been inflating its revenue and profits for years, and that nearly $2 billion of its cash balance was missing. The company filed for insolvency, its CEO was arrested, and its auditor was accused of negligence. Wirecard's stock price plummeted from over $100 to less than $1 in a matter of days, wiping out billions of dollars of shareholder value. Here are some of the key events that led to the Wirecard scandal. In 2015, the Financial Times, FT, published a report that raised questions about Wirecard's accounting practices. The FT's report alleged that Wirecard had inflated its profits by booking fake revenues from its Asian operations. Wirecard denied the FT's allegations and commissioned an independent audit to investigate them. The audit, which was conducted by EY, found no evidence of fraud. However, the FT continued to publish reports about Wirecard's accounting practices. In 2019, the FT reported that Wirecard had created fake customers and transactions. In June 2020, Wirecard admitted that it had overstated its profits by €1.9 billion. The company filed for insolvency, and its stock price collapsed. Several Wirecard executives, including its former CEO Marcus Braun, were arrested and charged with fraud. Batman is definitely not going to like number 4, Robinhood, the trading app that crashed at the worst times. Robinhood is a popular fintech app that allows users to trade stocks, options, and cryptocurrencies with zero commissions. However, Robinhood has also faced several technical glitches and outages that prevented users from accessing their accounts or executing trades at crucial moments. For example, in March 2020, Robinhood suffered 3 major outages in 1 week during a period of high market volatility caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Many users reported losing money or missing out on opportunities because they could not buy or sell their positions. Robinhood was also sued by the family of a 20-year-old trader who committed suicide after mistakenly believing he owed $730,000 due to a glitch in the app. Robinhood's trading outages have damaged its reputation and trust among its users and exposed the risks of relying on fintech platforms for financial decisions. Some lessons you can take from Robinhood's failure. Build a strong compliance culture. Fintech companies need to have a strong compliance culture in place to ensure that they are following all applicable laws and regulations. This includes having a dedicated compliance team and conducting regular compliance audits. Be prepared for regulatory scrutiny. Fintech companies are increasingly under regulatory scrutiny. Fintech companies need to be prepared for this scrutiny and should have a plan in place to address any regulatory concerns. Build a strong risk management framework. Fintech companies need to have a strong risk management framework in place to identify and mitigate risks. This includes risks related to technology, operations, and financial markets. Be transparent with your customers. Fintech companies need to be transparent with their customers about how they make money and how their products work. This will help to build trust with customers and avoid any surprises. I honestly can't stand the name change. This is my 3rd disliked name change after Twitter and Google. But we have Facebook or Meta's Libra, the digital currency that faced global backlash. At number 3, Facebook's Libra project was an ambitious attempt to create a global digital currency that would enable billions of people to access financial services and transact online. Facebook partnered with other tech giants and financial institutions to form the Libra Association, which would oversee the development and governance of the Libra coin. However, Facebook's Libra project faced intense scrutiny and opposition from regulators, lawmakers, central banks, and civil society groups who raised concerns about its potential impact on financial stability, privacy, security, and human rights. Many of Libra's original partners, such as PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, eBay, and Stripe, withdrew from the project due to regulatory pressure. Facebook's Libra project was eventually rebranded as Diem and scaled back its scope and ambition. Facebook's Libra project is a case study of how fintech innovations can face regulatory hurdles and social backlash. Here are some additional things that cryptocurrency projects can do to avoid the problems that Libra faced. Get regulatory approval early. Cryptocurrency projects should work with regulators to get approval for their projects early on. This will help to avoid problems later. Build trust with the public. Cryptocurrency projects should be transparent about their operations and should build trust with the public. This can be done by being open about their plans and by working with regulators. Be flexible and adaptable. Cryptocurrency projects should be prepared to make changes in response to regulatory challenges and market conditions. At number 2, not gonna lie, I never even heard of this one. I almost left it out, but the humans behind this video refused. It's a streaming app, surprisingly not Netflix. An app called Quibi, the streaming service that nobody wanted. Quibi was a fintech startup that aimed to revolutionize the streaming industry by offering short-form videos designed for mobile viewing. Quibi raised over $1.7 billion from investors and hired top Hollywood talent to produce original content for its platform. However, Quibi failed to attract enough subscribers or advertisers and faced fierce competition from other streaming services like Netflix and YouTube. Quibi also faced a lawsuit from another company that claimed it had stolen its technology. Quibi launched in April 2020 and shut down in December 2020 after only 8 months of operation. Quibi's short-lived streaming service is a classic example of how having a lot of money and hype does not guarantee success in the fintech world. Here are a few simple reasons as to why Quibi failed. The concept was flawed. Quibi's unique selling point was that it offered short-form videos that were designed to be watched on mobile devices. However, this concept was not well received by consumers. Many people felt that the videos were too short and that they did not offer enough value for money. The timing was bad. Quibi launched just a few months before the COVID-19 pandemic began. The pandemic led to a lot of people staying home, which increased demand for streaming services. However, Quibi was not able to capitalize on this demand because it was not available on many devices. The marketing was poor. Quibi did not do a good job of marketing its service. The company's advertising campaigns were confusing and did not effectively communicate what Quibi was all about. The competition was too strong. Quibi faced stiff competition from other streaming services, such as Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime Video. These services already had a large user base and a wide selection of content. Quibi was unable to compete with these established players. And now, we save the worst for last, because, with such big brains, how can humans be fooled by... Anyway, we have Theranos, the blood testing scam that fooled everyone. Theranos was a fintech startup, or more accurately, a health technology company, that claimed to have invented a revolutionary blood testing device that could perform hundreds of tests with just a few drops of blood from a finger prick. Theranos attracted billions of dollars from investors and partnered with major pharmacies and hospitals to offer its services to consumers. However, the Theranos blood testing device was a scam, as it did not work as advertised and often produced inaccurate or unreliable results. Theranos founder and CEO Elizabeth Holmes was exposed as a fraudster who lied about her credentials, her technology, and her partnerships. The Theranos blood testing scam is one of the most notorious examples of how fintech startups can deceive investors, customers, and regulators with false claims and hype. There isn't much to say about this one. I mean, we have basically covered it all. Do not be money hungry and lie to people, I guess. This was just all around terrible. Theranos. Sounds like a cold medicine my grandma keeps in her cabinet. These are the top 5 hilarious fintech fails that happened in the past 5 years. Well, they were supposed to be funny, but my moral calibrations seem to be short-circuiting. They were not funny. If anything, it shows just how diabolical you humans are. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the fintech industry. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more fintech content. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay charged, stay positive, and try not to short circuit. Bye.